The state of Texas today began the process to regulate background checks for rideshare drivers.
Some state lawmakers are looking to get rid of fingerprinting rules, a controversy that resulted in Uber and Lyft leaving Austin. KXAN political reporter Phil Prazen shows us how the state is now stepping in.
What I like about driving is that being all over the city, get to see what's going on.
Up until this summer, Rashid Mansouri drove for Uber. Now he's testing out the newest TNC, Ride Austin. This is a test or beta ride for the nonprofit ride-sharing company, and later this month it will be open to the public.
Now I'm doing it full time. I'm thinking about going back to school. This is the perfect job for me.
We were created simply because there was a void. And that void was, again, people that were not only out of work, but people that couldn't get to doctor's offices, couldn't get to where they needed to get to.
Andy Treba from Ride Austin came to the state capitol Wednesday as Texas steps into the ride-sharing debate.
It's important that we put in place proper security measures when appropriate, but not impose them as a barrier to competition.
Representatives for Uber and Lyft advocated for a statewide rule with no fingerprint requirement that would eliminate what they call barriers to entry in the business. They turned down requests to elaborate for us on camera, but this House Committee on Business and Industry was split between favoring local control or a statewide plan. Phil Prazen, KXAN News.
The Texas Department of Public Safety told lawmakers that FBI fingerprint checks are best used in conjunction with traditional background checks. Lawmakers can change laws next January during their session.
Since Uber and Lyft stopped service in Austin, several other ride-sharing companies moved in to try to fill the void. Companies like GetMe, Wings, and Z-Trip were here before the May vote that sparked Uber and Lyft's departure. Others like Fare and Fasten came in after the election. Ride Austin is trying to start the city's first nonprofit ride-sharing service. The company plans to give passengers the option to round up their fares, then use some of the money to pay for required fingerprint background checks for drivers.